Hey there, everybody. I'm trying to figure out, please, no more ministry chief systems. We're talking about why. We're laying the basics. My father was a decent Christian, a pastor, but he wasn't religious, hyper faith, or anything. He was just down to earth and very approachable, interacted with all races. He was very special because I could see him on and off the pulpit, and he just didn't have on any airs. So I grew up being non-legalistic, not back under the law, not around misogyny, bias, racism, and it gave me a sort of a blank slate for when I would run into it through the years, and emotional immaturity, which I was not raised around that. So I want to honor my parents. I want to honor all the former Christian moves of all colors in the faith. But I have a lot to say, so it's going to be many parts about why not to have a system. There is a difference, a special difference between a system and a Christian. Hebrews 10:25, Pauline commanded, don't forsake fellowshipping with the saints. So there's a Christian side of fellowshipping, wanting to be with other people. It should be a community like Ephesians 4, everyone getting along and diverse, being led by the Spirit. So when you meet into systems, which I've run into because my lifelong has been to really want to pursue what God wanted. At age 24, he called me to study the Christians, and he led me about the body since I was 24, many years, prior to and during the mega growth. And what we got now are systems. And I was down in Dallas from 2005 to 2020, and I can see, that's where I first understood systems, how they can grow into not just fellowships or big communities, but can have sort of a hierarchy and then a control. Let's look at organic. We're looking back for organic. I may not finish it, but I've thought this through for many years that the Lord's leading to speak on it. And so Isaiah 56, if you want to trace the precepts, the wonderful things from the Old Testament without making it law, I would say that everybody get your Bible out, start again. And let's look at New Testament, all colors, everyone hearing God. And then look at Isaiah 56, verse 7, and chapter 61 of Isaiah. Chapter 61 of Isaiah talks about the organic believer that is reproduced, that affects and hears God's heart. That's my opinion now. It's not dogma. It's not autocratic dogma. It's Selah. The second thing would be today, Isaiah 56. If you want to look at prior to Paul, prior to the New Testament, without legalism, I would think that Isaiah 56, it says, about the Lord commanding his blessing on the Sabbath. It's a gift, the Sabbath fellowship. It says, I will bring them to my holy mountain, make them joyful in my house of prayer. Their burnt offerings and sacrifices